Miami Heat Nation, what is going on? So, in today's video, we got tons of news coming out today. A lot of news involving Spo. Kel'el Ware finally responds to Coach's Spo high standards, and you guys are definitely going to want to stick around to that. And also, we're going to be talking about our rookie's debut yesterday in the preseason action. Now, before we do start today's video, though, if you guys enjoy Miami Heat content, we do upload every single day. Our goal is to upload for 365 days, and I couldn't do it without you guys. So I just want to say I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Continue to keep liking, sharing, subscribing, and let's get back in today's video. So earlier today, we did get some news from Shams, and this is just in. USA Basketball is expected to name Eric Spoelstra as the new head coach of the men's national team. Sources tell ESPN. Spoelstra succeeds Steve Kerr for the next World Cup and the 2028 Summer Olympics after serving as a lead assistant on Team USA's 2024 gold medal squad. Now, first thing first, I just want to say congratulations to Coach Spo. This is very big for him. And also, it's very big for the Miami Heat because possibly he could do some recruiting. Hey, I'm just saying, players might like how he coaches. Those players might become free agents and may want to join the Heat. Who knows? But, anyways, I felt like this needed to happen. I feel like Steve Kerr is one of the most overrated head coaches. And I just never understood why he was the head coach for USA Basketball. I always felt like it should be Spo. And I'm glad that now he's getting the opportunity. And I'm glad that we're going to see him do some good things with this, right? And also, what I will say about Coach Spo is even with less talent, because Team USA Basketball is not going to be as talented as the last one, he always has them competing. Look at the Miami Heat teams. We're always in the Eastern Conference Finals, the NBA Finals with less talent. So I definitely think this is going to be good for the players and just basketball in general. So once again, let me know in the comment sections, what do you guys think? Also, Kel'el Ware had a very good preseason game against the San Antonio Spurs. And we all know Coach Spo has been calling him out a lot lately. I feel like he's the only player that's being called out for the Miami Heat, believe it or not. But Kel'el Ware says Coach Spo demands doesn't bother him. He says it doesn't bother me. Like I said, take it as motivation. Try to go out next game, get better, and try to follow the other game with it. He says, well, this dude says Ware has the right mindset. He trusts Spo to get him where he needs to be. Now you can look at this in two ways, right? Spo, Ware obviously is going to say this, right? There's not going to be him coming out and saying, no, I don't really like it. He ain't going to do that, right? The dude been in the league for 2 years. He ain't going to create a bunch of drama. That's going to affect his career. He's not going to do that. So cool with the response, right? All I need Kel'el Ware to do is just give his 110% effort because I just feel like he doesn't do that at times. And for you to last in the NBA, and especially for you to play for the Miami Heat, you need to give your 110% effort. And so, having Spo continue to keep pushing you, like he says, it's motivation. And that's all he really needs to continue to keep doing that. And I think he'll be a complete fine player. I don't think he's no longer a starter no more. They're going to be going with Jovic, but it is what it is. He's going to come off the bench and still provide and produce for this young team because we are going to need him. The future is very bright, and he's a part of it. So, like I said, mindset's good. Like I said, but Spo's the only one that keeps calling out Kel'el Ware, but nobody else. Found that interesting. Also, our rookie KJ says he enjoyed playing with Kel'el Ware, which is good, right? Because these are the two players that you want to lead on, right? Especially coming off that bench and just a couple years down the line. He goes, we didn't get to play a lot through obviously the offseason, but now I'm enjoying it a lot, and hopefully more and more connections will get to each other. And honestly, the better the chemistry they have, it's only going to get scarier. One thing about KJ that I really like to see, especially off his preseason debut, he's a playmaker. When you have a playmaker on your team that the Miami Heat don't really have at all, which they lack, it makes life easier for everybody on the team. For Bam, for Kel'el Ware, for Norman, for Tyler. And so when you have that two-man connection with KJ and Kel'el Ware, you're going to see a lot of lobs. And you love to see that. You're going to see him get set up in the right spot to get an easy bucket. So loved it. Love to see this already gelling for the young guys. And if you guys didn't know, his preseason debut, he played pretty darn good. 8 points, 10 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block. And the assist to turnover ratio was 10-1 or 10-2 around there. So that's pretty darn good for KJ, especially after missing some time. Also, like I said, there was a lot of Spo news that came out today. He was voted the best coach in the NBA by league GMs. Now, Spo has been struggling the last 2 seasons, but I'm glad that he still has the respect around the league, and hey, we'll take it. But once again, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you guys did, please continue to keep liking. Helps my channel grow. Comment, subscribe, all that other stuff. Love you guys. Hope you have a great day. And I'm out.